Want to learn a new language and build vocabulary, but you just hate to study? Well, the nature of learning is we have to study, but it doesn't have to be frustrating. A common problem in looking things up when we're studying is the definition in the dictionary really doesn't seem to match the material that we're studying. So join me for part 1 of this multiple dictionary search, and let's alleviate some of those frustrations. Thanks to my husband, who's always looking for cool new ways, smart ways to research and to learn language, we'll save time and it'll help alleviate some of the frustration of looking words up in the dictionary that we don't know. We'll do this by looking up the definition of a word in multiple dictionaries at the same time. This tip is great because you won't feel the stress of wasting all that time studying and not being able to find the definition that you were looking for. This will help you to find a more accurate translation in less time. At this time, as far as I know, this is only good for laptops and desktops. This isn't something I've been able to find successful on any mobile devices as of yet. I'm going to walk you through the setup here on my computer so you can see what it would be like to get this all prepared and ready for use, and what it's going to be like in a real example in preparing for your lessons. So let's go over the setup. The links to these are in the notes section of the lesson on my Patreon site. I'm going to start from scratch and show you what you need to set up to make this work for you. I know you have different computers and operating systems, so I'm going to make this a relatively generic tutorial. For specific technical difficulties related to your computer, I recommend asking a local friend, as I'm no good at tech support. Sorry. First, we need a PDF reader. Likely you already have one because you've been able to download previous worksheets that I've put up, but in the case that you don't, here's the free one that I use. The link is included in the notes on my site. This is Adobe Acrobat Reader. It's free, it's very nice, easy to use. I think I would undo some of these extra things that it wants you to agree to. You don't really need them. We're just going to work on having the PDF reader and go ahead and install now. I'm not going to actually download it because I already have it. So after this, we need to make ourselves a folder on the computer. I'm just going to make a new folder right here on the desktop. I'm going to right click, go down to New, and come over to Folder. Why don't you name it something like Hmong Dictionaries? For now, that's fine. Great. Remember what you name it, because this will help you to find it later in case you lose it. Now let's download a few dictionaries. These are a couple of dictionaries from Travis's website, and the links are going to be included. These are the 3 I recommend getting started with, but note, you can put any PDF in this folder and it'll search all of these all at the same time. I'll show you how that works. If you find things later on you would like to add to it, go for it. So right here, scroll down. I would pick this slimmed down version. It's a smaller file size, really clean, easy to use. Let's download that. Click on it. And download. It showed up with my desktop. Look, Hmong Dictionaries is already right there. It may not be that easy for you, so you may have to come up here to figure out where you put it. Again, remember what you named it. I'm going to open that. This is where I want to put it. Save. It's downloading there. Very good. This is the second one. PDF. This is what we want. AJ Simple Dictionary PDF. Let's open that and download. This is another Hmong dictionary. Good, it's going to go to the same place as before. Save. And here's another link. Annie Jasser's Hmong for Beginners. This is the PDF. It says right here. Go ahead and open that. Download. Save. Okay, all 3 of these dictionaries are going to be where we put them. Let's check. Right here, Hmong Dictionaries. All 3 of them. That's very good. Perfect. Now that they're there, let's go back to an example that I found. This is a public Hmong Bible. Very easy. No copyrights or anything I have to worry about. So let's look up some definitions on how we're actually going to make this work. I want to look up this word. Key. What if I don't know what that key? What is that? Right at the very beginning. What is this word? Key. So I'm going to open my Adobe Acrobat. That's my PDF reader that we just downloaded. Okay, Adobe's open. Let's go ahead and go to Edit, Advanced Search. Now we're going to want to search all PDF documents in, click that bubble. Let's browse for the location. You can see I already have one that I used, but this is what we're going to do as a demonstration for what we talked about today. Browse for location. Desktop is already highlighted. Let's scroll down. Look, Hmong dictionary is right there. Okay. So now we're going to look up that word right here. Chivt. Now we're going to search all three of those dictionaries at the same time. 2 examples came up. Now my favorite is to go to the Hmong dictionary first. It's a very comprehensive dictionary. Let's click that. We can scroll through them. You see right here, it starts with Chivt. That's pretty good. Is that the one we want? There's 1, 2, 3 definitions. To begin, to originate, start, manure or fertilizer. Well, look at our material. We're in Genesis 1:1. Oh, look at this word. Geng. Geng. That's interesting. Geng. Look, it goes together as one word. That's another cool thing about this search, is it'll put words together for you that maybe you're just looking up T, but now it says, actually, that other word, Geng, they go together. And what does it mean? To begin, beginning. Very appropriate for the first chapter of Genesis. Now this definition matches. Now maybe if we're looking at another dictionary, this is a definition we find and we go, manure, having to do with the creation account? I don't get it. And then you're frustrated and you don't know what to do. So this is perfect right here. We've got the definition and we see that they go together. Great. Look at what you've learned already. Besides looking for words that come after the one you're looking for, look for words that come before it too. So maybe you think you know what T means, and then you look up geng, geng by itself, and you're like, I don't really know what this is. Don't be afraid to look up T, geng before it, or the word after it, pauk, because especially when you're starting out, you don't know which words go together. So this will help you to use this dictionary as a cheat for that. Let's try one more example. In verse 2 here, I want to look up this word jiao. Jiao. What is this? Okay, let's go look it up. New search. It's highlighted already. Okay. Tsaus. Jiao. Let's search for that one. Again, I'm going to go straight to the Hmong dictionary first. See what that does. Comes under ndai first. Jiao ndai. That may not be the one I'm looking for, and you can click on all of these. Jiao ndun ndao jiao ndi. I don't think that's either. You can keep going. I like to scroll until I think I've gotten to the TS's where it originates, right? Jiao, Tsaus. This is the T section. Dark or darkness. Does that fit what I was looking up? Yeah, I think it does. Jiao. But look also right here, it's highlighted. Jiao ndundi, a darkened sky. Jiao ndundi. Look, they all go together. Awesome. Now you know that these 3 words go together with this definition. Really nice, because normally when I was learning, I would start with jiao, and then I would look up ndo, and then I would look up ndi by itself. But this really helps you to put them all together in one piece. Super great shortcut. And if you're not finding what you're looking for, come back up. You can close the Hmong dictionary if you want. Let's open another dictionary. Let's see what that says. Play around, click on some of these, and just get familiar with how this works. There's a few other things that'll be really good to know when you're using this method and you're looking up new vocabulary in the dictionaries, and it'll save you the headache, but we're going to have to save that for another lesson. I hope you practice this and get familiar with it and how it works. It can really be a lifesaver. Okay, some homework for you. Why don't you set everything up just like this video shows and practice it, get familiar with it for maybe 15 minutes between now and next Monday. Okay, let's remember what we talked about. Studying this method can really save you a lot of time and stress. You can have more effective study time and the gratification that you're actually getting the right vocabulary that you need. And this will help you to move forward in your learning even faster. So again, you guys are doing great. I hope this tip really helps. And we'll see you next time with something amazing on 注意找杯。星期多。